Hey everyone, Paul Akers. I want to tell you about an epic journey. Back in 2014, my phone was just blowing up. People had seen my videos on YouTube and our fast cap culture, and people were contacting me nonstop. How do you create this lean culture? Out of frustration, I said, why don't you all just come up at one time for a grand tour at FastCap? So I invited leaders from all over Southern California and all over the Western United States to show up at my home for dinner for the first night, and then the next day we took a tour of FastCap. Needless to say, the event was very successful. I thought to myself, we should really do this every year and we'll just call it the Lean Summit. So then we had it the next year and it was even more successful. We had people come from all over the world, this time from Israel and Germany and Japan and Brazil. We had people from all over the world. Then Greg Glebe said we should really move this all over the country and let different companies host it. And I said, what a brilliant idea. So then we moved it to Fort Collins and Xylem Design, and Greg's team hosted the next Global Lean Leadership Summit. So we changed the name. Why? Because we were infringing on someone else's name, which was Lean Leadership Summit. And we didn't want to do that, so we put the global in front of it. Then John Kramer and Mark Braun from Cambridge Engineering volunteered, and we moved it to St. Louis, the Global Lean Leadership Summit. People again were coming from all over the world, and the event was growing in size and scope. Then Michael Althoff volunteered from Germany and Yellow Tools and said, let's move it to Germany. The next thing you know, we're in Germany. Then Angel and Rick from Fireblast Global and Phoenix Technology in Southern California volunteered to co-host it in Riverside, California, and we had the Global Lean Leadership Summit there. And again, it was an epic event. Then Ryan, Martin, and Jonathan from CD Manners in Northern Ireland volunteered to have it in 2020, and that's what I'm here to talk to you about now. But we've changed the name once again. Now it's just simply called the Summit. It's really a gathering of people that are doing 2-second lean from all over the world who are coming together to collaborate and learn together. Now a couple things have changed because at our last event in Riverside, the summit was 250 people. That's a lot of people. But this year we can only accommodate at CD Matters 100 people because we're limited in hotel space. We booked the entire hotel and the venue's a little smaller. So if you're interested in going, you can only bring 3 people from every organization. So essentially there are only 33 teams. And one of those team members must be the president, CEO, general manager, owner of the company, and then 2 key leaders can accompany that individual. Now here are the requirements. Number 1, you must be doing daily 3Sing. Number 2, you have to be having a morning meeting. Number 3, a YouTube channel showing people in your community and society and around the world what you're doing to inspire others. Number 4, you must be having regular tours. And number 5, you must have a WhatsApp channel or some equivalent where you're sharing information, particularly videos, with your entire team for learning. We've determined that those 5 criteria are necessary for you to be serious about building a lean culture. So if you meet that criteria, you simply send a 1 to 2 minute video holding your phone horizontally, not vertically, because if it's vertical, I'll reject it. Send it to me at WhatsApp. My cell phone number is +1 360 941 3748. And if we think you're a good candidate, then you can apply on my website. So there you go, the history and an update on the next summit 2020 in Northern Ireland, October 8th to the 10th at CD Matters. I promise you, you will not regret going to this. It is going to be an epic event. And here's Ryan.
Hello, it's Ryan Tierney here from St. Matters, and I'd like to welcome you to the summit right here at St. Matters. We're really excited to have you here, and we'll see you all in Ireland.